Hey everybody, it's Terensu here. As we await the Tekken 7 release date, which is supposed to come sometime this month, at the time of this recording, we're 6 days in. So we can only get closer if it's really coming in January, the announcement of the release date, not the release date. Anyway, I just wanted to fill you guys in on something that happened on the Tekken Reddit yesterday. I thought I would just fill you in. Now, don't get excited. This is just kind of a lot of speculation, but it is something interesting that I thought I would make a brief commentary on. So anyway, what you're looking at is a post by a user named I'm Dreaming Awake over on Tekken Reddit. And he says, I've just received a message from the Swedish Tekken 7 retailer that Tekken 7 is coming February 12th. And he goes on to say basically that earlier that day someone made a thread saying that this Swedish retailer, which I'll show you a link to in a second, I have never heard of them. It's this Complete here. I'm not sure how you say that. But basically they put the game up for sale and they gave it a release date of February 12th, 2017, which would be really, really a big surprise if you ask me, if they haven't even announced the release date and then they spring this month that it's coming out at the very beginning of February. Anyway, he goes on to say that he sent an email to customer support and said, hey, can you confirm this? Is this real? And supposedly they got back the answer here that says, I do not see there's an official release date in Europe or the US, but it is precisely the confirmed date from our supplier, and then we will have the game available. The game, however, sends only a few days before the release, so as to have the same day it is released. And the guy, he adds that he thinks that this is the real release date. Now, before we go any further and talk about that, let's just go on to another post which occurred a few hours ago, 4 hours, by a guy named Mr. Edu's over on the Tekken Reddit. And it says, update on the Tekken release date. And basically, the leader of the Swedish Tekken Facebook group, a guy named Andreas Julison, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'm just a southern boy out of my element. The product manager of Tekken 7 and Bandai Namco in the North responded with this. The King in the North, the Namco in the North. Hi, Andres here, product manager for Tekken 7 and Bandai Namco in the North. I just want to confirm that the complete listing is not the official release date. It is just a limitation in their system which forces an upcoming product on their website to have a release date in order to get published. Why they chose the 12th of February is unclear, but that date is not true. They will shortly change it to 2017 only. However, what is true is that during January we will announce the release date, so hold on just a little bit. And then he goes on to say, the poster goes on to say, sorry guys, it seems that Complete was lying to us. And just for fun, let's take a look over at Complete, their website. As of today, I checked this just a moment ago, they still are listing the release date as February 12th for Tekken 7. A few things here. Some people were speculating that, okay, this website has just let the cat out of the bag by accident, and so he was just coming over there to say, no, it's not. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. This is not it. I'm going to have to agree with the community manager here. As much as I would love to come back and say I was wrong and that February 12th is the release date for Tekken 7, I just don't see it. If they're announcing the release this month, we're already, a good week into the month. It's already 1/6/17. And they're announcing it this month. There's, I think, 2 events. I'm not sure what one of them is that's Tekken related, something to do with Evo, I think. And then there is the big Nintendo Switch thing. A lot of people are saying that they're going to reveal at the Nintendo Switch thing, they're going to say, hey, Tekken's coming out this date, and it's also coming to Switch. I don't believe that. I just don't think... I could be wrong, but I don't think the Switch has the power or the capability to play that. And Namco has only recently begun to explore their options in full with Tekken and Nintendo, with kind of the afterthought port of Tekken Tag 2 on the Wii U. And then you had Tekken Advance, which was just a dumbed down port of Tekken 3 many years ago for the Game Boy Advance. They threw that out there. So I don't think it's going to be at the Switch reveal. I think we just need to keep an eye on Harada's Twitter and any event that might seem Tekken worthy this month that happens. I gotta be honest, I don't keep up with most of the events. I'm pretty busy right now. But I do keep up with Tekken 7 news, so hopefully I'll see it. Anyway, as for the February 12th thing, I doubt it. I would love this. I would love to post a video saying I was an idiot, I was wrong. They pulled one over on everybody, and they're releasing the game February 12th. Sorry, guys, I just don't see this happening. This is probably some sort of a placeholder release date. If anything, for the game to be coming out the 12th, it would probably have to be going gold very, very soon. So, that news obviously gets leaked very easily when a game goes gold. Unless they're really good about hiding it, it's kind of hard to hide when you start mass producing these large quantities of game needed to sell to the hungry masses. But anyway, nope, I don't believe this. I don't think that Tekken is coming out February 12th. If I had to guess, we're going to see a release date probably in a week or so here in January. If it's earlier in the month, I would say that the game's probably coming out last week in February at the best, or sometime mid to late March, early April at worst. Obviously, let's, I hope it's not delayed, and I just hope we get it, and it's a complete game, and we don't have another Street Fighter V fiasco on our hands. But to sum it up, no, I do not think this is correct. Could be wrong. There could be some sort of in-stock thing going on there with that date, but no, I don't think that they've let the cat out of the bag, so to speak, and that Tekken 7 will release on February 12th. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If I find out about an official release date, or this turns out to be true, or heaven forbid if Namco tells us when the game is releasing, I will post another video so you guys can check it out. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.